All right. Good morning, everyone. We are going to be getting started in just a moment. I am having some connectivity issues this morning, but we're still going to keep going. We are still going to keep going. Here is our live stream for today, what we're going to be talking about on this beautiful Monday. All right. And if you're tuning in live, don't forget to drop a comment. I'm looking over here so I can acknowledge your comments and show them up on the screen. So, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this beautiful topic that we have on today. Let's see. All right, perfect. Now, listen, what we're going to be talking about today is it's real. It's real. And I know what we talk about every Monday is real, but this one, this is something serious. Are you struggling with negativity and negative thoughts? Do you feel like you're stuck in a cycle of negative self-defeating thoughts and emotions? Well, if so, honey, then this video is definitely for you, because in it, I'm going to share 7 ways of thinking. 7 ways of thinking that can help you become a more positive person. And these strategies can help you develop that winning mentality, that winning mindset that we're talking about, and become more positive in your daily life. So if you're ready to start living your best life, stay tuned. All right. And hello and welcome once again. I'm looking over here. We are going to go ahead and keep rolling. Listen, if you can hear me fine, can you let me know in the comments? I'm using a different mic on today, and I want to make sure that you are able to hear me without it sounding muffled or there being any issues. So please let me know in the comment section if you can hear me just fine. And as I said before, we are talking about we're talking about 7 ways of thinking that can help you become a more positive person. And my name is Dr. Charity C. Campbell. Welcome to Dr. Charity TV. I am better known as Dr. C, and I am a doctor of management, a multi-passionate entrepreneur, an organization development and leadership specialist who loves helping creative professionals unlock their full potential and create the life of their dreams. And today I'm going to be sharing those 7 ways of thinking that can help you become a more positive person. Now, first thing, negative thinking is often the result of past experiences and negative self-talk. And if you're caught in a cycle of negativity, it can be hard to break out of it. However, it's not impossible. It is not impossible to become a more positive person by changing the way you think. And these 7 strategies that I'm going to share with you today, these 7 approaches will help you develop a winning mindset and positively transform your life for the better. Now, if you're new here and you're not a part of my DCTV community, please be advised that I am a kingdom believer and an entre leader. So most times I employ scriptures and quotes of positivity on my live streams. And so with that said, let's read our scripture for today. Now, our scripture for today is coming from the New International Version. It is actually one of my favorite scriptures that I like to refer to when it talks about our thinking. And it reads from the New International Version. It says, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." Okay? Again, whatever is true, 1. Whatever is noble, 2. Whatever is right, 3. Whatever is pure, 4. Whatever is lovely, 5. Whatever is admirable, 6. And if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, 7. Think about such things. I chose this scripture today because not just because it's one of my favorites, okay, and not because it's one of the most impressionable scriptures from the Bible, but it actually gives us a great foundation for approaches for how we should think more positive thoughts. And this scripture is telling us that if we want to think more positive thoughts, then we should focus on the things that are true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, excellent, and praiseworthy. A quote that I find adequately describes this concept is from Marianne Williamson, who said that our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. And what Williamson is saying here is that oftentimes it is our own negative self-talk and thoughts that hold us back from living our best lives. We become so focused on our own inadequacies and shortcomings that we forget about our own strength and power. And so if you want to become a more positive person, start by thinking about, again, whatever is true, noble, right, pure, lovely, admirable, and excellent and praiseworthy in your life. You see, when you focus on these positive aspects of your life, you'll start to see more positivity. And so based on this scripture, here are the 7 ways of thinking. Okay, here are the 7 ways of thinking that can help you become a more positive person. The first thing is think about what is true. Okay. And if you're watching live or if you're watching the replay, I want you to go ahead and just type in the comments, think about what is true. Okay. So one of the best approaches to becoming a more positive person is to focus on what is true in your life. By recognizing and acknowledging the good things that are happening, you'll start to feel better about yourself and your situation. Now, this can be done by writing down what you are grateful for every day. We talked about keeping a positivity journal, or simply thinking about the good things that have happened recently. Focusing on the positive aspects of your life. You know, what's going right in my life, and not focusing on the negative. That can help you become a more positive person overall. Okay. And so then the next thing is another approach is to focus on what is noble. What is noble? Good morning to you, good sir. You want to focus on what is noble. Think about what's noble. So the things that you do, okay, the things that you do and the people that you surround yourself with can be sources of inspiration and motivation. No matter what life throws your way, you can find something to appreciate and be grateful for. Now, when we're talking about nobility here, this might mean considering things like your relationships, your relationships with others, your friendships, your personal values, or your achievements. Thinking about the things that make you happy and that you're proud of can help shift your focus away from negative thoughts and emotions. And so focusing on these noble things can help you stay positive and optimistic, even when things get tough. Okay, so that's the second thing, is focusing on things that are noble. The third thing here, and I'm going to bring this up really big for you, is to think about what is right. Think about what is right. Positivity bias is the tendency for people to focus on the positive aspects of their lives. And this can be done by focusing on what's going well, trying to find that silver lining in difficult situations, and being grateful for the good things that you have in your life. Focusing on the positive aspects of life can help you become more optimistic and happier. Now, if you want to become a more positive person, because not everybody wants to, but if you want to become a more positive person, then focus on what is going well. Focus on what is going right in your life. Because again, when you focus on the good, you attract more good into your life. But of course, when you focus on the negative, you attract more negativity in your life. Negativity is a poison, okay? It's poisonous. And so what we think about, we attract. What we focus on, we attract. And this is because our thoughts create our reality. If you are new to the DrCharityTV community, you may not be aware that I say this quite often, but our thoughts create our reality. So by focusing on what is going well in your life, you are creating a more positive reality for yourself. Okay. All right. So let's look at the fourth thing. Okay. Let's take a look at the fourth thing. So think about what is pure. So the concept of purity here, it can be interpreted in a variety of ways, but at its core, purity is about simplicity and focus. When you are pure in your thoughts and actions, you are able to devote all of your attention to the things that matter most. Now, this can be applied to any area of your life, right? From your personal friendships and relationships, associations with your colleagues, partners, to, of course, your professional goals. But focusing on what is pure in your life can help you become more positive and productive. Now, this might mean spending time with people who are good for you instead of those who are not so good for you, instead of the negatives, right? Or it could also mean cherishing the simple things in life. When you focus on what is pure, you are able to let go of the negative thoughts and emotions that hold you back. Okay. So again, sorry, I had the third one up there, but it is think about what is pure. Okay. Think about what is pure. Now, the fifth approach, and if you're rocking with me, go ahead and type in the comments. I'm here, Dr. C. I'm here. I'm with you. I'm here. Let me know. Okay. And of course, if you're watching the replay, keep commenting. It's just like you all are watching me live, and I so appreciate you for that. All right. So the fifth thing here is think about what is lovely. Think about what is lovely. To become a more positive person, start thinking about what is lovely in your life. Think about all the lovely things that you have. This might be something as simple as a beautiful sunset. You know, in case you're saying, well, I don't have anything lovely in my life. That's not true. If you have a chance to wake up every day, you get to see, depending on the time you wake up, you get to see either the sun coming up or you get to see the sun going down. It's something as simple as a beautiful sunset or even a loving and supporting friendship or relationship. When you do this, your brain will start to look for things to be happy about rather than look for things to be unhappy about. This is a great technique for improving your mood and finding more happiness in life. So focusing on what is lovely can also help you become more grateful and appreciative. When you take time to notice and appreciate the good things in life, whether big or small, you will start to see more of them. This positive mindset can help attract more positivity in your life overall. So make sure you take some time each day to reflect on the things that are lovely in your life and be more thankful for them. Okay. All right. So we're going on to the sixth approach, the sixth strategy, which is to think about what is admirable. Okay. Think about what is admirable. Now, one way to become a more positive person is to focus on what is admirable in your life. This can involve looking at your accomplishments, your strengths, and other positive qualities that you have instead of focusing on the weaknesses. You know, thinking about these things can help you feel good about yourself and increase your overall happiness. Now, focusing on what is admirable in your life can lead to an increase in positive effects and emotion. And this in turn can lead to an increase in overall well-being and happiness. So by taking the time to reflect on good aspects in your life, it is possible to shift your focus away from negative experiences. And also, these negative experiences and emotions, they can have a detrimental effect on mood and motivation. So you want to focus on the things that are admirable. All right. Now, before I give you the final one, before I move on to the last approach, here's our question of the day. What are some of the methods that you've used or techniques that you've used to overcome negative thoughts and feelings? Let me know in the comment section below. And of course, if you are getting some value from this video, then would you mind giving it a thumbs up and sharing it on social media? Again, I tell you all every Monday that I do have a goal of building and expanding our DrCharityTV community by helping 2022 multi-passionate entre leaders discover their purpose unlock their potential, and make an impact. So if you know someone who would benefit from this content, then please share it with them. Okay. All right. Moving right along. If you are ready for number 7, go ahead and type in the chat, type in the comments, I'm ready for number 7. And we're going to talk about the last approach to thinking to help you become a more positive person. So this last approach, ladies and gentlemen, is to think about what is excellent. Thinking about what is excellent is focusing on the things that, maybe it's a good skill. Maybe you have a new skill that you've developed, or maybe there's some success that you've achieved, or anything else that makes you feel proud of yourself. When you take the time to reflect on the things that you're doing well, it can help increase your self-esteem and your confidence. Additionally, this positive mindset can lead to increased happiness and satisfaction in life. You see, when you focus on, the positive aspects, when you focus on those things of your life, you'll start to see more positivity overall. So try to think about the good things that are happening in your life each and every day and be grateful for them. With time and with practice, okay? Because like I said, when you've had a negative mindset for such a long time, it's not saying that it's impossible. It's just saying that it might take a little bit longer. But with time and practice, you can become a more positive person overall. So there you have it. There are the 7 ways of thinking, the 7 approaches of thinking to help you become a more positive person. I really hope that this live stream was very smooth and that it was not choppy, because like I told you before, I am experiencing a bit of connectivity issues here. So I really hope that, that it's okay on your end and that you all also can hear me. But overall, listen, if I was a negative person, I could have said, you know what? I'm tired of the internet not working right. I'm here and I have great internet. Okay. It's just the software and being here in China. And there are some things that are blocked, not allowed, obviously, unless you use third-party apps. But we've been doing this now for a year. We've been doing these motivational live streams now for about a year. So I could be negative and say, oh, I'm just tired of it. I'm not going to do it today, or I'll try again later. But instead of that, because I'm a positive person, I am an optimist, I said, you know what, seize the day. Let's do it. This is the time that I have set for it. And then if there are issues and people can't necessarily watch it live, they can always come back and watch the replay on YouTube. They can always come back and watch the replay, on LinkedIn or Facebook. So that's because I choose to see the good in life, right? I choose to see the good in life. And just to let you know, negativity does not serve you. Being negative, having these negative self-defeating thoughts, this negative self-talk, it does not serve you. Honey, it is time to become a positive thinker and win in your personal and professional life. And the best way to do this is by developing winning mindsets that will help you succeed on your journey. To become a more positive person, start focusing on what is pure. If I take it back, let me take it back and show you once again. To become a more positive person, let's take a look here. Start focusing on what is true, what is noble, what is right. Focus on what is pure, lovely, admirable, and then also what is excellent. These are all biblical principles and methods for increasing positivity and happiness in your life. Now, what other methods do you use to become more positive? Let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this video, once again, I do ask you to please give it a thumbs up and share it on social media. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more great content like this, because this month we are continuing this series on positivity and creating a winning mindset. If you're excited about this series as I am, then go ahead and make sure you join the DrCharityTV community so you don't miss a thing. And don't forget that you can connect with me on social media at DrCharityTV so that we can keep this beautiful conversation going. And as always, it's been a blessing to motivate you on this beautiful Monday morning here in Guangzhou, China. If you need fuel to flame your inner fire, check out my playlist recommendation over here in this corner on YouTube. And I'll see you all next week and in the next video.